watching when keeping it real goes wrong.
Police arresting a suspect for an armed robbery after she returned to the scene of the crime to find her cell phone. Janicia Faye Ezel is charged with 1 count of armed robbery. During the investigation, authorities say Ezel entered a business with a gun and demanded money. She got involved in a physical altercation with an employee and fled with the money. While officers were still on the scene, Ezel returned to ask about her phone that she dropped during the robbery. She was identified as a suspect and arrested.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey again to y'all in the video. Hope y'all having a very great day. Hope y'all having a very great week. My day is going absolutely stupendous. Big shout out to all the channel members and subscribers to the Trey King Show family. And much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a story out of Mississippi by way of Gulfport. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of Mississippi. Everybody inside the great city of Gulfport. Now, before I start the story, I want to send a special thank you out to my channel members and also to my subscribers for sending me this story. And also, keep these stories coming. And now you all, before I start this story, I want to make one correction. And I'm not sure if you all caught that mistake that the news reporter made, but news reporter, Miss White Lady. And also to all my white subscribers out there, because we do not discriminate over here. Everybody's welcome. Now, I understand that, you know, some white people, and I'm not talking about all white people, but most white people have a problem pronouncing black names, as in the case of this news reporter, where she started off by saying this woman name wrong.
Police arresting a suspect for an armed robbery after she returned to the scene of the crime to find her cell phone. Janicia Faye Ezel is charged with 1 count of armed robbery.
The woman name is not Janicia. You feel me? Her name is Jessanaya. Say it with me, you all. Jessanaya. And to my white people out there, when you see black folks' names spelled a certain way, you have to pronounce their name the way you see it. It's just as simple as that. And now take, for instance, if you see a woman named Tarkeisha, guess what? You cannot sit there and say her name is Tarkeisha. No, her name is Tarkeisha. Pronounce the name how you see it. So once again, the woman, the suspect that is, name is Jessanaya, not Janicia. And now it all went down Sunday night in the great city of Gulfport around 9:32, where Jessanaya Faye Ezel decided to take her ass down to the local Dollar General. And no, she did not go there for a job application. She did not go there to drop off no food to her sister or cousin. She did not go there to try to pick up a boyfriend. No, what she did was the unthinkable, like she was Alicia Keys. She took her ass to the Dollar General, and guess what she did when she got there, family? She politely set it off. Now, they say while she was at this Dollar General that she produced a handgun and demanded cash from one of the store clerks. And lo and behold, I guess one of the store clerks is about that life. And miss, if you see this video, you are free to chime in and tell us what exactly took place inside this Dollar General. But the story goes that while Jessanaya Faye Ezel was at this Dollar General, her and a clerk got into a fight. And I don't blame the clerk, because you don't know what a person may do. But at the same time, clerk, you got some big balls, or you already know the big other thing if you're a female. But anyway, so lo and behold, some kind of way, Jessanaya was able to escape, family, but she dropped one main thing, and that was her cell phone. Now you got to ask yourself this right here. Now look here, I'm not trying to tell y'all how to rob anything. I'm not trying to tell y'all to commit any crimes, because over here on the Trey King Show, we stand for what's right, and more than anything, we stand for the truth. So I'm not going to sit there and tell you all to rob anything or commit a crime. But how in the hell do you bypass all the banks in Gulfport just to take your ass down to Dollar General? But lo and behold, Jessanaya decided to come back the very next day, family. She decided to come back the very next day while the damn police was there. And that's where we had the story at. Now, take a look at this long-ass road. And this is the exact road, and that's the exact store that Jessanaya robbed. Now, you would think by you traveling down this long-ass road, and you can see straight ahead for a long distance, you would think that if you see the cops at the Dollar General and you just robbed the Dollar General the night before, you would turn around and take your ass back home. But true enough, maybe she still would have got caught because they had the cell phone. But guess what? I'm like this. I mean, if you're going to go all the way, why not go all the way? Catch me if you can. But lo and behold, Gulfport police arrested Jessanaya inside the Dollar General after she demanded her cell phone back. But what makes the story even more crazy, family, is the fact that once she went inside the Dollar General and the police confronted her and asked her about her whereabouts, she tried to deny that that was her. But guess what? They have the video footage, so they politely arrested her ass on armed robbery charges. And now, for anybody who live in the great state of Mississippi, you already know it's a few things you don't want to go to prison for, and one of those are drugs and also armed robbery, because they're going to throw your ass, what? Away. Anyway, let's begin.
Police arresting a suspect for an armed robbery after she returned to the scene of the crime to find her cell phone.
Now ask yourself this, family. Why would a person return to the scene of a crime, especially after committing an armed robbery, all because they want their damn cell phone back? And anybody know, whoever did any kind of crime, you don't bring nothing along with you that's going to incriminate you, that's going to make you out to be the suspect, or what we call evidence. You don't want to come with nothing. You want to come in all black with the ski mask on, and guess what? With some house slippers on, just in case your shoes happen to leave a footprint. Anyway, you did not hear that from me, but let's continue.
Janicia Faye Ezel is charged with 1 count of armed robbery. During the investigation, authorities say Ezel entered a business with a gun and demanded money. She got involved in a physical altercation with an employee and fled with the money.
And as I stated in the beginning of the video, how in the hell can you bypass all those banks in Gulfport just to go rob little measly Dollar General? Dollar General barely hanging on. They need every damn penny that they can get. But the nerve of some people to sit up here and want to commit crimes and then got the nerve and want to look crazy in their mugshot. So Jessenia Faye Ezel, you mean to tell me that you sat up here and robbed Dollar General, got away with some money, and you didn't even think to fix your hair up? That's a damn shame right there. At least if I would have got caught, guess what? I would have been looking fine as hell in that mugshot. Anyway, let's go and close up because somebody got mad at that.
While officers were still on the scene, Ezel returned to ask about her phone that she dropped during the robbery. She was identified as a suspect and arrested.
And now, family, in closing, ask yourself this. Who in the hell robs a damn store and then comes back while the police are there? I mean, to come back to the store, period. You never go back to the place where you commit the crime. But they always have a saying that certain people were really serial killers like that. They always come back to the scene of the crime. But that's different, though. We're not talking about somebody getting killed. We're talking about somebody committing a robbery. Why would you come back while Gulfport police are at the damn location? That's why I want to know. And as I stated in the beginning of the video, this long-ass road, you had plenty of time to turn around. But guess what you did? You tried your luck and you went inside the store anyway, knowing damn well what you just done. So you could deny it all you want to. But there's one thing you cannot deny. And I know some of y'all ask yourself right now, well, Trey, what is that? That's your ass on that damn camera footage, robbing the damn place, and then having a fight with the damn clerk. That's a damn shame. And once again, to the store clerk that had to fight with Jessenia, please hit me up so we can really see what all took place, because I want to know who won and who lost. But in this case, Jessenia lost, and she take the biggest L. Anyway, you all let me know what you think about this story. If there's anything I may have missed or misinformed, which is not my true intent, please let me know in the comment section, or you can email me and we can talk about it more there. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. And also share the video with your family and friends. Till next time, you all stay blessed. And if you need some money, get up off your ass and go work and get you a job. That way you ain't got to worry about robbing nobody, and you ain't got to worry about going to prison for a very long time. Anyway, I will see y'all soon on next Trey King Show. And guess what? I'm out.